Hey Libra, I'm really excited for this reading. It's something we haven't done in a very, very long time. It is a past life tarot spread. I'm going to be using the Book of Thoth Tarot. I also have the Illuminated Tarot for clarification. Let's get straight into it, Libra. I didn't know I was going to be doing this when I sat down at the table. I actually thought I'd be doing an angel reading, but I wasn't like 100% committed to that. And when I sat down at the table, I heard past life reading. And I was like, oh, yes, Spirit. Let's do this. So I'm going to be using the past life tarot spread. They're telling me I can stop. Nope, I don't need to cut. Okay. First card, Libra. Who were you? Keep in mind, this may not resonate for all the Librans checking out this video. I just saw 111 on the clock. But it will definitely resonate for some of you. So let's see. Who were you in a past life? Top card. Ooh, yeah. This is really wild because I resonate with this already. You have the Ace of Wands, okay? This is one of the most, it is the most powerful ace in the deck, but it is also a very masculine energy, okay? I feel like you could have been involved in some type of masculine run occult group. But you were, okay, so for my divine masculines, you were involved in this group, okay? For my divine feminines, you were also involved in this group somehow, some way. We have the Queen of Wands. But I told you this was, I just heard secret society. This occult group, whatever its exact nature, had ties to royalty. I'm hearing you were the son or daughter of royalty. For some of you as well. Some of you could have been married into that life. I don't know why I keep hearing like a noble marrying into royalty. The daughter or son of a noble marrying into royalty. What did you do? This is so interesting. What did you do, Libra? Another ace. The Ace of Baskets, the Ace of Cups. Table. Table. L'As de Coupe. You had a seat at the round table. You had a seat at the royal table. This is powerful. With the Eight of Wands. Partie de Champagne. The Eight of Wands. There could have been 8 in this group specifically. you lived a life of luxury. Confirmation. So if you even, no matter how you grew up, okay, in your childhood, no matter your socioeconomic status growing up, you could have always felt like you were going to come into something big in this life, or you were going to make it big in this life. It's because you have those energies have crossed over with you into this life. You're feeling what you lived in your past life. This power, this opulence, secrets. I keep hearing that. You know what? Who were you? What did you do? For the Ace of Cups to come out, for what did you do? This is also, I just heard, like the Holy Grail. Some of you, dare I say, were not okay with what was happening in this group, and you might have busted it wide open. It's almost like you were the holy cup to the devil's wand. I was not expecting this, Libra. What challenges did you face? What challenges did you face? Oh, I had a little accent there. That was interesting. What challenges did Libra face in this past life? If you guys would like more of these past life readings, just make sure to show love, thumbs up, kindly comment below, and we can always do this more often. What challenges did you face? Okay, the Six of Pentacles. Whoa. With the Ten of Cups, there was a system here with the Six of Pentacles. It usually shows someone giving to the poor, okay? And with the Ten of Baskets, I'm feeling like this is pressure from the family that you were in. Not to give to the poor, but to remain What challenges did you face? Honestly, I feel like you weren't afraid to lose it all. With the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. You didn't agree with what was taking place. You didn't agree with the ethics. This bothered you. This is why you were born a Libra. You could have very well been a Libra in this past life as well, because I'm feeling that same justice energy coming through. You couldn't stand for injustice with this Six of Pentacles. You couldn't just stand by and watch people beg or be hurt. You felt pressure from the family you were in to succumb to that pressure. They thought they could, the challenges you faced, they thought they could threaten you. The family you were in thought they could threaten you with money. Maybe saying like, look, we hold the ultimate power here over you, my dear, is what I'm hearing. You could have went completely rogue. I see your gypsy, is what I just heard. Like, you did not care. It's like once they held this over your head, it's almost like they said, because 10 of Cups, family, okay? Big family. Royal. These people were the ones that gave to those, to the poor, to those less fortunate. They're the ones in the Six of Pentacles. That's the giver. And keep in mind, in many Six of Pentacles cards is the black and white, you know, checkerboard flooring there. Again, symbolizing societies, the occult, etc. I'm just saying, you face challenges with this family, with this group. They held things over your head because they knew you were different and you could not stand for injustice, even in your past life, Libra. What did you, oh, whoa. How did you pass in your past life? How did you go? How did you exit? How did Libra exit their past life? Oh, this is so interesting. Thank you, guides, loved ones, ancestors of the Most High, angels. The angels even stepped aside and was like, whispered in my ear, past life reading. I'm like, okay. It just wasn't time quite yet for the angel read. Oh my gosh! The 10 of Wands! The 10 of Wands! And it says treason. Treason. I told you! But listen, it's because you weren't with it, Libra. You weren't with the effery. Oh my gosh. You busted it wide open. You were the holy divine cup to their dark devil wand. I'm telling you. That's why I have chills. I have chills. Listen, you didn't do anything wrong by exposing this group or doing however you did. It may have not have been exposing them, but you went against them, okay? In some form or fashion. And that's how you exited this life. They all gained up against you. 10. The group with the ace turned into 10. I did mention, I thought with the ace of the 8 of Wands, it could have been a group of like 8 or more. Yeah. 10. It was 10 against 1. With the 7 of Pentacles. How interesting is that? The Six of Pentacles came out as what challenges you faced. Okay? Remember? Now I'm asking, how did you pass the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles? You didn't care. You didn't care about the money. I'm not saying you didn't like nice things, you know, and all that. And you treated everyone with respect. You were the different one. You were the oddball. And they knew that. But they also could see your light from the very beginning. And if you did marry into this group, this family, they saw your light from the beginning. You could have been a sacrifice. I'm honestly picking that up with the Ten of Wands, because the Ten of Wands speaks about burden, making those necessary sacrifices. That's crazy. I was not expecting that. But I do get that energy that you were definitely attacked and taken out by the hands of others. And you could have been some type of sacrifice, and they thought they were going to get, with the Seven of Pentacles, they thought they were going to get the Ten of Pentacles after doing this. But it was no cigar. The Seven of Pentacles is like, still not there. It's not the 8, it's not the 9, it's not the 10. Argent. La sept de denier. La sept. Okay, this is, again, especially possibly for my September Librans, but I'm not discounting October Librans or whoever comes across this with Libra in their chart. I promise. I'm just saying it says La Sept. And I know it doesn't mean September, but SEPT is the abbreviation for September. And de denier is reminding me of dinero, which makes sense because it's money, it's pentacles. Yeah. You could have been taken out, sacrificed for money. They thought they were going to come up big, and that did not happen. Unsatisfied. I heard unsatisfactory results. Yeah. What did they think? So you were also, some of you, an earth angel. Okay? You're always going to reincarnate as an earth angel. Once you become one, you will forever reincarnate as one if you choose to reincarnate at all. Okay? Earth angels choose to reincarnate, in my belief. Because we have that strong sense of purpose and devotion and right and wrong and good and evil. And we just feel very guided to assist humanity, the good. Okay? What lessons did you learn? The Three of Cups. That's crazy. The Three of Cups. You know what I'm hearing? Oh, I just have chills. Oh, oh my gosh. Some of you were poisoned. And that was a big thing back in the day of how to, like, how people passed. You know? Poison cups. I also just happened to hear poison darts in my mind, which is interesting because look at all those wands. Poison dart frog? Oh, that's weird. I've never been channeled that before. Wasn't that in that TV show, Queen of the South? That one crazy, you know, Dr. Ugg Lord. He like, there was something about this specific frog, and I'm pretty sure it was the poison dart frog. Hold on, I need to look up that symbolism. Poison dart frog, venom. Poison dart frogs secrete a toxin called bactericotoxin from their skin glands that can be harmful to predators and humans. It causes convulsions, muscle contractions, salivation, respiratory paralysis, muscular paralysis, and death. The golden, oh, I just got chills. The golden, because you are, oh my gosh, Libra, look, the golden cup. Because you were the golden. You were the golden earth angel. It could have took them 3 times. 3 times. Confirmation. There's nobody down here but me. And I don't have an ice maker, okay, in my fridge or any of that. That, I don't know what that was. That was confirmation, I heard. That's exactly what that was. Confirmation. There could have been 3 attempts on your life through poisoning. And the dart frog was definitely one of them. That is wild. Poison dart frog. I'm so tapped. I'm so tapped in right now. This is crazy. I just had a really deep ear ringing. Like deep in my right ear. It was like, like almost, it didn't hurt, but it was such a drastic shift. Okay, so listen. I wasn't going to say this, but I'm going to say it. You know how I said like you were the golden one? Earth angel? And I mentioned Queen of the South, right? And I was getting ready to say, maybe some of you are more like, you know, like me, like more of like a tan, golden, or even brown, bronze skin tone, right? In this life. You're dark complected, period, no matter what shade. From my light shade to African Americans, you know what I mean? From all that, okay? So from like Spanish, Middle Eastern, brown, bronze, okay, to, like I said, African brown, okay? So this is crazy though. I was gonna say that. I said, I think you had like this golden, not only this golden aura, but I think you had like a golden, you know, golden bronze type of skin. And I mentioned the Queen of the South when the poison dart frog came up. And look what this says. Poison dart frogs are found in the tropical rainforests of Central and South America. Central and South America. This is crazy. Okay, let's keep going, you guys. Wow, this is so deep. This is so deep. Look at that. What lessons did you learn? So back to what lessons you learned with this poison, with this Three of Cups. You learned in this life to be overprotective of yourself and those around you. And especially when it comes to food, drink, toxicity. Like, it only took me one time to truly learn my lesson with liquor, right? Speaking of cups, drinking. I was 16 and I was with my first boyfriend. Oh my goodness. And they all had a bottle of Hennessy and we're just passing it around, taking shots out of it. And I'm trying to hang like a big dog. And I got alcohol poisoning because I probably took like, I was like 16. I probably took like, oh my gosh, I don't know how many shots, to be honest. Multiples. So yeah, I learned early. So then I also had a bad experience getting into a car with one of my girlfriends, and we got into a car with two guys in high school. And they were a little older, and they took us on these back roads to go for a drive, and they had been drinking, and they were driving so fast. And we were scared for our lives, both of us. And I said in that moment, oh wow, my journal, my book just moved by itself, the pages. In that moment, I told myself, never again. Never again will I get in the car with someone who has been drinking, and never again, no. I'm going to be the one to look out for myself and those around me. So I was always, I've told you guys, some of you guys, that story before. I was always, from that moment on, pretty much the sober driver for the most part. I may have had like one drink when we went out, but that was it. I always kept it under the legal limit. And I got everybody home safe and sound, knock on wood, for years. I refused. I was always the driver. And I didn't care. It's cool. I don't want to get out of my body. You know, I don't want to feel like I've ever, I don't want to ever feel that. I just heard crunked up again. No, I'm good. So that's something you learned even from a past life. Also about protecting yourself, what you eat, what you drink, and those around you that you care for. Libra, it's real. The love is real, okay? The love is real. It transcends timelines, dimensions, lifetimes. Facts. Now, what lessons did you learn? Look at here, a little Page of Wands. This is a messenger or a younger energy. Or deceit. Or don't trust that you can't always trust the messenger. That you can't always trust the messenger. So maybe in this life you're very particular about who you listen to, right? At least at this point in your life, you have reached a level of discernment that if I can speak, that far bypasses the Page of Wands. I just heard they can't compete where they don't compare. Okay? Sixth card. How have you been influenced by it in this life? So how were you influenced by this past life? What carried over? Top. I'm reading top two. The Chariot. And again, this freaking Queen of Wands. With the Page of Pentacles now. This is what you have been, again, did you hear like that accent? Like, yeah, you definitely lived somewhere else in the world, okay? From where you are now in your last life. You did not live in the same area at all, I'm hearing, at all. Probably a different continent altogether. I'll be 100. Yeah, you did. You did. Most of you. Unless those of you reside in Central, South America, and also places of Europe. I'm getting like France. I just heard Italy, Spain. You could be there again in this life already. Or you could be meant to make your way to those locales in this life. That's exactly what that is, because we're talking about how you have been influenced by the past life and you're bringing it into this life. Interesting. So with the Chariot, how are you influenced? Listen, you all. The Chariot is Enoch. Enoch became Archangel Metatron. Enoch was an earth angel that became an archangel. The only human to ever fly up to heaven in a chariot. Yo, I'm getting chills. Whoa. Whoa. You're a real deal earth angel, Libra, who I'm reading for. Holy moly. You also brought either this past life enemy with you in this Queen of Wands, which is so interesting because, I mean, Libra land, come on. She was like, what? That's weird. Okay, let me... It almost looked like her hand moved when I looked down. That's so weird. Okay, I'm done. Back to what I was saying. This is either a past life enemy or you are taking on the traits of the Queen of Wands. And this is who you were in a past life. This is like spiritual royalty with the Chariot, and then physical, material world royalty with the Queen of Wands. You have both in this life to a certain extent, or you're meant to. It's almost like, you know what I'm getting with the Page of Pentacles? Like, these are people that are meant to work. Oh my gosh, no way, sway. No way, sway. You guys, look. The Page of Pentacles, behind that, the Knight of Pentacles. And you know I read the bottom three. The Three of Pentacles, but look at the word at the top of the Three of Pentacles. Noble. Noble. And the Three of Pentacles is the secret society occult group card. Maybe even, you know what the energy I'm getting? Templar. Ooh, yeah, my ears ringing. Templar Knights. Like the beginning of the Illuminated. The beginnings of the Illuminated. Or some of you, Masonry. But this just confirms I was right. A noble. You were the daughter or son. I'm feeling more like a daughter, but definitely not discounting my divine masculines here. If you were a divine masculine, if you are a divine masculine in this life and you were in the last, you were the son of a noble, and you had, your love was royal. I don't know if you guys could be together though. I don't know how that works in regards to royal females and noble men, noble males, but I don't know why. I feel like it's a possibility that the daughter of a noble could have been married into a family of a royal, more so than the other way around. I could be completely wrong there, but that's just the energy I'm picking up in this past life read. But confirmation, noble, 3 of Pentacles, all that. Wow. Wow, Libra. I don't even think there's anything to clarify. I've already just been reading straight tarot past life reading for 37 minutes. I'm going to end it here. I truly hope you all enjoyed this. This was wild. We have to do this again soon. But I just heard the guide say not too soon. Don't wear it out. But we will be revisiting this not too long away, okay? Stay balanced, stay blessed, everybody. Wow. Whew. Confirmation, confirmation, confirmation. Wildness. Like, you literally, Libra, Earth Angel, the golden one. And you've taken on this same energy in this life. Facts. Peace.